Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today. Today's video will be what it is Mario had, technically, was Captain Planet. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, back at home in Midoriya. Yeah, get in there, guys. Back home in Midoriya receives a letter handed to him by his mom. The letter, in turn, contains a holodisc that, once torn open, sprouts out a video. The projected video shows All Might. All Might then congratulates. Ah, well, young Midoriya, you did swell. You got the most points of all. Ah, anyway, you will be happily accepted into UA. Ah, but as you, how many of these? Then the video cuts off. Izuku is excited and he gets prepared for his first day next week. Next week rolls around and Izuku comes down after evading some area police. Izuku finally at UA smiles as he heads to classroom 1A. At class 1A, he meets Bako, Tenya, Ida, who are arguing with each other. Then sees everyone else. Tenya walks over to him. Hello, Midori. How are you? Oh, I'm doing good. Oh, hello, Oshako. Hi, Izuku. The three start talking to each other when suddenly a homeless man appears from under the desk. That homeless man being Aizawa. Aizawa tells them that he is their home teacher, that they will not be going to the entrance ceremony. Instead, they'll be going out to the field and to get put on their gym uniforms. They all look surprised by this, as each one was expecting to go to the auditorium to get the breakdown of their school year. Aizawa walks around the school, then meets up with his students at the fields. On the fields, he tells them that they will be going to a test that will show whether or not they will get in. Well, not get in, but rather stay in his class. Each one looks shocked, except for this tall girl with her hair, with black hair. Everyone else is worried now. Uh, I know Aizawa goes through several tests, but he does ask Izuku to throw the ball. Izuku nods, grabs the ball, and hurls it farther. farther and farther, reaching 300 meters. Aizawa then says that he is expecting each one of them to do their best. If not, they will be kicked out of the hero course. So everyone starts doing several exams. Long distance, Izuku passes. Long jump, Izuku passes. He passes several of the physical ones, but is outmatched by Minoru Mineta, who was able to go side to side as fast as fuck. Continuing on, Izuku and the others would eventually be seated, then told that they all passed, even though some of them didn't pass several of the other more physical assessments. Momo grinned at this, saying that she knew that this was how it was going to be. Continuing on, Izuku and his class would be told to pick a class rep, which Izuku gets picked, and Momo is 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 voted as his vice rep. Izuku is nervous. He is becoming a hero. He is gonna need a lot. But he takes a breath, breathes in, breathes out, and says he will do his best to represent their entire class. Everyone cheers. Later that lunch, some reporters break into the school, and all the students flood the hall. Luckily, some of them were able to get at the top of the roof, one being Izuku, who was holding up some smaller students that were trampled, almost trampled, to be to be certain. Izuku applies them to one of the bulkhead. I think it's a bulkhead, and when they fly into the ceiling, then Izuku gives Tenya an order, which he nods as Ochako taps his shoulder, making him float, and Momo creates a megaphone, which Tenya uses to calm down the entire class so that they can calm down the entire class, making them realize that they're doing something bad by trampling over smaller students accidentally, and using the one that Izuku was holding as the example. Anyways, and they finished their lunch as Aizawa and President Mike tell the reporters to get away from their students. It was stressful, very stressful. But they did not know how stressful it would. Well, I'm thinking I'm getting something timeline incorrect. Huh. Anyways, I'll watch the anime today and post a video in a few days. Anyways, always like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Bye bye.